Hello guys, happy first Sunday of the month. Uh, I want to teach my first video on physics and I'll be taking vectors, scalars and tensor quantities. What is common in most textbooks is vectors and scalars. But do you know that stress is not a vector or a scalar? No, it's neither is vector nor a scalar, but it's a tensor quantity. And what is a tensor quantity? A tensor quantity is a quantity that is close to vector. But let me give you a definition of it. A tensor quantity is that quantity that has magnitude, direction, and a plane. That is to say that a stress is a tensor quantity because it has a magnitude, it has a direction, and it's done or is directed through a plane. That direction is made to be directed through a particular plane. For example, a building. If a building is under a stress, an engineer will notice it. A civil engineer will notice that, oh, this building is about to collapse. Why? Because the building will tend towards a particular direction and it will show that using its plane. So that's why we say a tensor is a, stress is a tensor quantity. Now, what is a scalar quantity? A scalar quantity is that which has magnitude but no direction. And if you check, in fact, in our streets, in our areas, in our community, people that don't have direction are more than people that have direction. For example, in fact, we can even have two children answering the same surname, but one is scalar, one is vector. For example, a child might be doing conductor while the other one will choose to be a doctor. So the doctor has a vector, it has a magnitude and direction, while the conductor does not have a direction. So that is how it is. So a scalar quantity has magnitude but no direction. But what about vectors that is close to what that a tensor is close to? A vector is that which has magnitude and what direction. Example you see temperature gradient. But I will be giving you more example in our next video. Till then, please watch our next video to know more example. Thank you.